Good morning, students. I hope you all have watched the previous video of this chapter and understood the concepts clearly. Now let us move further. Children, in most societies, including our own, the roles men and women play or the work they do are not valued equally. Men and women do not have the same status. Now let us consider a story to understand that how this difference exists. Two school-going children named Shonali and Harmeet. These children used to think that women who do household chores do not work. To make them all realize her value, Jaspreet, who is Harmeet's mother, went on strike for a day. All the other members were not able to do the work properly, and the house looked like it was hit by a hurricane. Harmeet's family did not think that the work Jaspreet did within the house was real work. This feeling was not new in their families. Children, you must have noticed that all around the world, the work of taking care of elders, looking after the family, especially children and sick members, lies on the shoulders of women. Even then, we usually notice the work that one does within the home is not recognized. Sometimes it is also believed that household work is the prime responsibility of women. So they need not be paid for it. Thus, society devalues this work. In the previous story, Jaspreet was not the only one who did the housework. Most of the work was done by Mangala, their domestic helper. Many homes, mainly in towns and cities, employ domestic workers. They do a lot of work like sweeping, cleaning, washing clothes and dishes, and so on. Most domestic workers are women. Sometimes young boys and girls are also appointed. Wages for this job are very low because domestic work is not valued much. These workers work very hard, but still they are not respected much. Melanie's first employer was very strange and rude. She allowed the domestic workers to eat limited food after an entire day of hard work. They were not even allowed to wear chappals inside the house. In winters, their feet used to swell up because of cold. Students, do you think the employer's behavior was right towards Melanie? Obviously not. Children, what do you understand by the term housework? Housework is a combination of many physically demanding activities like washing clothes, cleaning, sweeping, etc. In rural areas, women carry heavy headloads of firewood for cooking food, while in both rural and urban areas, women fetch water. All this requires a lot of physical strength. We generally associate this word with men. Another aspect of household is that caregiving activities are not considered time consuming. But if we add the work women do outside and inside the home, we get to know that women spend much more time working and less on pleasure activities. Children, what we have noticed from all these facts, that women's household is not an individual or family matter. It is part of a larger system of inequality between men and women. So it should not only be dealt by individual or family but also by government. We all know that Constitution recognizes every person as equal. Being male or female cannot become a reason for discrimination. But reality is that inequality between the genders exists. Therefore, government is committed to understand the reasons for this and take positive steps. For instance, government understands that the burden of household and childcare falls on women. This in turn has a direct impact on whether girls can attend school or can work outside. The government has set up Anganwadis or childcare centers in several villages in the country. Furthermore, government has passed laws to ensure that organizations with more than 30 women employees provide crash facilities. This provision helps many more women to take up employment outside the home. It also makes it possible for more girls to attend schools.